Hello everyone, I'm Adam. Today we're going to practice one of the most important English skills for beginners, introducing yourself. Don't worry if your English isn't perfect. The goal is to speak with confidence. Let's start with something very simple. When you meet someone, you can say, "Hi, my name is Adam." That's an easy and natural introduction. You can also say, "Hello, I'm Adam. Nice to meet you." Try saying it aloud with me. "Hi, my name is Adam." Great job. Now it's your turn. Replace my name with your own. Speaking your name clearly is the first step to having a good conversation in English.
Hi, Adam. Nice to meet you. My name is Sarah. That's a great way to start a conversation. After someone tells you their name, you can answer politely by saying, "Nice to meet you too," or "It's a pleasure to meet you." Then you can ask a simple question like, "What's your name?" or "How are you today?" These questions help keep the conversation going. Remember to smile and speak slowly. Even if you make a mistake, keep talking. Every conversation is a chance to improve your English.
Now let's talk about where you're from. This is another question people ask when they meet for the first time. You can say, "I'm from Afghanistan," or "I'm from Canada," or "I'm from Brazil." It's a simple sentence, but it's very useful. After that, you can ask the other person, "Where are you from?" Listen carefully to their answer and try to repeat the country name if you're learning new vocabulary. This is a great way to remember words and improve your pronunciation.
That's right. If someone asks me, "Where are you from?" I can answer, "I'm from the United States." Then I might ask, "How about you?" That's a friendly expression that means, "And you?" It's short, natural, and very common in everyday English. Asking questions shows that you're interested in the other person, and it helps the conversation feel comfortable and friendly.
Next, let's talk about work or studies. You can say, "I'm a student," "I work in a shop," "I'm a teacher," or "I'm learning English." These are simple sentences that describe what you do. If you don't have a job right now, that's okay. You can simply say, "I'm looking for work," or "I'm studying English." The important thing is to speak clearly and confidently.
After someone tells you about their job or studies, you can respond politely by saying, "That's interesting," or "That sounds great." Then ask another easy question, like, "Do you like your job?" or "What do you study?" These questions make conversations longer and more enjoyable. Don't worry about using difficult words. Simple English is often the best English.
Now let's practice simple greetings. You can say, "Good morning," "Good afternoon," "Good evening," or simply, "Hello." If you're talking to friends, "Hi" is perfect. Greetings are the beginning of every conversation, so practice them every day. The more you repeat them, the more natural they will sound.
Let's finish this practice with a short conversation. I'll ask, "Hi, what's your name?" You answer with your own name. Then I'll ask, "Where are you from?" You answer with your country. Finally, I'll ask, "What do you do?" Answer with your job or studies. Practice this conversation every day. The more you speak, the more confident you'll become. And step by step, your English will improve. Keep practicing, and we'll continue with the next section together.
When you meet someone for the first time, start with a smile and say, "Hi, my name is Adam. What's your name?" This is a simple way to begin a conversation. After the other person answers, say, "Nice to meet you." Then ask, "Where are you from?" or "What do you like to do in your free time?" These questions help you know the other person better. If they say, "I like football," you can answer, "That's great. I like football too." Finding common interests makes the conversation friendly and easy. Don't be afraid to speak. Every conversation helps you improve your English.
If someone asks my name, I can say, "Hi, I'm Sarah. Nice to meet you." Then I ask friendly questions like, "What do you do?" or "Do you have any hobbies?" When I find something we both enjoy, I continue the conversation. For example, "I love reading books too," or "I enjoy learning English." Always answer with confidence. You don't need difficult vocabulary. Simple English is enough to have a good conversation.
Now imagine we're at a restaurant. I walk in and say, "Hello, I'd like a table for two, please." After sitting down, I look at the menu. If I don't know what to order, I ask, "What do you recommend?" When I'm ready, I say, "I'd like the chicken with rice and a glass of water, please." Speaking politely is very important. Always use words like please and thank you.
I'd be happy to help. I might say, "Our grilled chicken is very popular," or "The pasta is delicious." After taking your order, I ask, "Would you like anything to drink?" During the meal, I check by asking, "Is everything okay?" You can answer, "Yes, everything is excellent, thank you." When you're finished, simply say, "Could I have the bill, please?" Before leaving, say, "Thank you, have a nice day."
Let's talk about family. You can say, "I have a small family," or "I have a big family." Then describe your family members. For example, "My father is a driver and my mother is a teacher." If you have brothers or sisters, say, "I have one brother and one sister." You can also talk about what your family enjoys doing together, such as eating dinner, traveling, or watching.
I like asking questions about family because it's a great way to continue a conversation. I might ask, "Do you have any brothers or sisters?" Or, "What does your father do?" Then I share my own answers. For example, "I have one sister, and we enjoy cooking together." Simple sentences are easy to remember and useful in daily life.
The weather is another easy topic. You can ask, "How's the weather today?" Then say, "It's sunny," "It's rainy," "It's windy," or "It's cold." You can also talk about seasons. For example, "My favorite season is spring because the flowers are beautiful." Weather is a common topic in everyday English conversations.
I might answer, "My favorite season is autumn because the weather is cool." Then I'll ask, "What's your favorite season?" If it's sunny, we can say, "Let's go for a walk." If it's raining, we can say, "Let's stay inside and drink some tea." These expressions are very common in spoken English.
Now let's practice. Answer these questions in complete sentences. What's your name? Where are you from? What do you like to do in your free time? Tell me about your family. What's your favorite food? What's your favorite season? Take your time and speak clearly. Every sentence you speak makes your English stronger.
Great job! Keep practicing every day. Speak out loud, repeat useful expressions, and don't worry about mistakes. Confidence grows with practice. The more you speak English, the more natural and fluent you'll become.
That's all for today's English speaking practice. We hope you learned new words and useful conversations you can use every day. Remember, even 10 minutes of practice each day can make a big difference.
Keep speaking, keep learning, and never be afraid to make mistakes. If you enjoyed this episode, subscribe to English Podcast Home, and we'll see you in the next lesson. Bye, everyone.